Hi everyone, Paul ISM. Welcome to another bench update. It's Monday, it's warm, it's 22 out there already, and it's like 10 a.m. Well, coming to 11 a.m. And the weather is just immense at the minute. Absolutely beautiful, but very hot. It really is. So I hope you're all keeping cool, warm, and yeah, you're not struggling too much through the heat. So yeah, touring car build started last week. Mine's made good progress. You see it in a minute. I'll have a look. See lots of other people have started or are going to start taking part. So that's really good as well. Don't forget, pop your work up on the ISM Facebook page or the forum. Either or will do. Or if you want to do a video, make a video, share the video. And let's see who's participating and get some of those touring car builds out there. Some very interesting stuff, quite diverse as well, which is really cool. I think opening it up to all the other stuff other than just touring DTM machines has probably helped a little bit with that. So there we are. So yeah, we've got the Bastos BMW, the rally car to look at. That was finished the other day. It's there somewhere. There it is, right there. So that's all ready to go. It's sat next to my Rothmans one, BMW I converted a while back, which I'm going to do a little bit of an update to. I got the wrong wheels on it when I did it. I put touring car wheels on it like a dummy. So I got the proper rims on the way. Put a bit of an order in my Scale Productions the other day. Yeah, I think it's Scale Productions. So some goodies on the way from them. So yeah, it'd be nice to have those two side by side, properly done, because I've never been happy with those wheels on it. It was a mistake on my part. So yeah, looking forward to get that done. Like I say, that Bastos Beamer, lovely kit. The B-Max kit, absolutely lovely. We'll have a good look at it. I'll stick it on the turntable and we'll have a proper look. Volvo's doing well. I'll show you that in a second as well. Those SK decals I did a review of the other day. They went down, no bother at all. Absolutely brilliant. And I've got a few more on the way as well. Keep ordering from Frankie all the time. Also driving around the bend. And I did get a set of wheels the other day as well, which I will show you in a minute. When we go to the overhead, I'll grab them now so I don't forget. A nice set of rims. I've actually got 3 of them. And I am very, very impressed. The sad thing is, I got the last 3 sets by the look of it. And Frankie doesn't know he's going to redo them, and I hope he does, because the price they cost is a bargain. It really is. So have a look at those in a minute. I'll put the camera overhead. And also, shock horror, some of you may have seen on Facebook, I actually bought a piece of armour the other day, another piece of armour. Like I said, I lost my armour mojo about 3 years ago, no interest in it whatsoever. Lost interest in aircraft, and the armour bug, well, it's not coming back, but I just feel like building a bit of armour. So there's some using hobby Conqueror Mark 1, when it very first came out, long time ago, a couple of years back now. I'm not going to review it, there's reviews out there, it's an older kit now, it's not worth doing. But it's such an awesome looking tank with an absolutely monstrous barrel on it. Absolutely brilliant. Nice kit, nice cast texture on the turret, click together tracks, although I have ordered some frills for it as well. And it just looks to be a nice kit. So I did want to jump straight in and start building that 16 scale Panzer II Lukes that I got, but I think I want to build something different first. I've not really built anything British, because I was originally an armour modeller. That's how I started. Back in 2003, as a kid I built a few cars, a bit of armour here and there. Never built any aircraft at all. When I got back into it in 2010, built a fair few armour kits, and then built a few aircraft and just loved aircraft. So moved away from armour, then came back to armour, then moved away again. So I am originally an armour modeller. I'm not bad, I'm not the greatest, but I can hold my own. And yeah, so that's it. So hopefully I might get a piece of armour. It's calling at me to build it. It's been on the floor since Friday, next to me over there, and it is calling at me to build it. So I may give it a start. We'll see. Not sure when. But yeah, got some frills on the way, and let's see what we can do. If I enjoy it, then I've got the Panzer II to do, the Lukes to do from, my God, who is it? Can't remember who makes it now. No idea. But it's a lovely kit as well. So yeah, stay tuned. We might see a piece of armour. You never know. You never ever know. So there we are. So we've got a few new products coming out of UMP as well, to stay tuned for those. I'm not going to let you know just yet, but they're very handy. One especially is, and another one's just another addition to already extensive range of stuff. And that's it. It's been an interesting week on Facebook, as you may have seen. I've learned some interesting things this week, including the fact that Tamiya Clear Coat Gloss is a clear coat. I never guessed that at all. But yeah, and plenty of other things as well, which I'm not going to get into. But yeah, we figured it out. And I did say yesterday I thought it was a full moon, and it actually was last night. Very, very strange. And there we are. Right, so we go to the bench, and I think we'll have a look at the Volvo first. and then we'll have a look at the finished Bastos BMW.
Right, first off, let's have a look at these rims from SK Decals. So these are the BBS E50 wheels for the E30 M3. I'm not sure they are specific for those, because they look very similar to the Group A wheels on the RS500 as well, but I'm not fully clued up. So if you do know, let me know. You can get a similar set to these from the likes of Scale Productions, which are fully alloy, and they cost about 25 quid a set. These from Frankie were £10 a set. Now, unfortunately, talking to Frankie, I've got the last few sets, but I know he is thinking of reproducing them. So if you do want a set, please send him a message and let's see if we can spare him into action. So the picture on his site on Facebook actually shows the turned aluminium bit as being resin, and I still bought them anyway because I thought they looked good. Nice surprise when they turned up, and they're actually aluminium, as you can see. So there's 4 aluminium pieces, 4 aluminium hubs and studs to put on the car, 4 resin centres in those beautiful iconic lattice. I'm going to zoom in a bit, and some decals as well. So if I assemble one of the rims, as you can see, you've got the centre stud there, which pushes in from the back, like so. The resin's pretty clean, just needs a little bit of a clean up here and there. And then it's actually stepped at the back. Sorry, going out of shot. It's actually stepped at the back, which sits inside there perfectly. And there you go. And I've got to say, for £10, they are brilliant. So I got 3 sets of these delivered from Hong Kong for not much more than 1 set of the others would have cost. Excuse the paint up my nail. So I think it's a bargain, to be honest. And these are going to go on my, oh my god, it's the Labatt's E30, my John Player Special one, and another one I've got as well. And I think they're an absolute bargain. They even come in a nice little box. Let me zoom out again. They even come in a nice little box, and like I say, delivered. These came in about a week because they're in an actual parcel, so they take a little bit longer. I ordered a set of decals from him about 3 days later, and they actually arrived on the same day. So if you order decals, they do come very quick. But these took a little bit longer because they're a parcel. You also get decals, BBS. There you go. Decals, red and black. So nice detail. And like I say, for £10, they're a superb set of wheels. So if you want a set, please PM SK Decals on Facebook and say, yes, I would love a set of these wheels. Can you do some? And hopefully we can spare them into action to making some. Now, if they are the same as RS500, somebody let me know, because they look near identical. And if they are, I'm going to put a set on my Texaco car because these are absolutely lovely. I'm pretty sure they are the same, but I may be wrong. There's that many of these rims out there. It's quite difficult. So there we go. Absolutely lovely rims. Right, the Volvo. So this is A50. I'll say it again. Shite. So my Volvo from a touring car build. This is Rickard Rydell's number 15 A50 Volvo touring car. Lovely kit. Gone down with the SK decals really nicely. Very impressed how they've laid down. Really, really cool. They set lovely, as you saw in that review. Me 2K'd it the other night. Went down well on the sides, not too bad on the bonnet. Got a little bit of orange peel on the roof. You can see it on the decal if you look closely. That'll polish out with the Novus polish, but still getting used to using this stuff. I'm getting a fantastic shine, but I am just still getting a bit of orange peel. So I'm trying different things on each car. And next one will be a third slightly wetter tack coat before the full wet coat, and then I'm going to thin it a little bit more as well on its last coat, because I just think it's not self-leveling properly. First thought I was putting too much down, but on this one I made sure that I didn't, and like I say, I just think it's not quite self-leveling as it should. But a quick go over the Novus will bring that up a treat. So that's come out really well. Happy with that. The wheels are absolutely stunning. 5-spoke rims in gunmetal. They've been 2K cleared as well. Absolutely beautiful. Really nice. Chassis all done. I did show this on Friday on the live show, but you can't see as much. These have all been painted. The door cards are done, etc. Roll cage is all in there, ready to go. There's not much to look at, so I'm not going to bother with that. All the running gears off. It's painted, base coloured, primed in UMP black primer. Shock horror. All the black's been done in Tamiya X18, semi-gloss black. Brake discs, exhaust, etc. They're all AK steel. Everything else is AK Extreme metal, aluminium. Fire extinguisher's done as well. And over here we've got the exhaust and some of the interior bits. Now we've got the window net there, which is done in a dark blue. And then again, I showed you this last time. I'm going to zoom in for it. This is the texture paint from Hero Boy from Zero Paints. And this time, by spraying it a little bit further away, I got a bit more of a texture to it. So this is obviously drying a bit more before it lands, and it's given a real nice texture. So still got a carbon in the back, in that yellow carbon. But yeah, quite happy with that. Looks well. Looks a bit better than last time. Dashboard's been done in the same stuff. Not quite as what's the word? I didn't want this as bad as the seat. So I kept that like that, and the steering wheel was done the same as the seat as well. A little bit of blue white tack in the middle to mask the centre off, and I think they come out quite well. So yeah, that's all done there, and that's it. So this thing's coming along well. I 2K'd it not yesterday, the night before, so I can probably start assembling it tomorrow, and it'll be finished for maybe Wednesday. So nice quick build, a week build, and then I need to pick something else to build as well. And it's going to be something slightly different because Sam, my buddy builder of nearly every car, is away for a week. So I'm going to pick something slightly different that I've either not done before or slightly different to build. So maybe a road car, or maybe even finish off that bike that Ducati have got there. But we'll see. I'll update that next week in the next bench update. And like I say, I'm going to try and do these weekly if I can, and I have been for the past few weeks. And let's see how we go. But I'm very happy with this. This is an iconic car for me. And like I said, I plan to do Tim Harvey's Labatt's RS500 and Will Hoy's Shikoko Omega E30 as well. But this one, yeah, it's a beautiful car. Like I say, my body shell is warped, as you can see there, quite badly as well. If you look at the front bonnet and then look at the boot, you can see the body's twisted. It's actually that pillar there is gone. And as we've discovered, quite a lot of these kits are like that. So whether it's a fault in the mould or what have you, I don't know. The good thing is, because there's locating pins on the back for the chassis and on the front, when you clip it in, it does straighten it up a little bit. It's not perfect, but this is becoming a hard to get kit. So it was getting built regardless, but lovely scheme, it really is. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so this is B-Max's 124 BMW E30 M3. Recently released in the Rally Guys, this actual scheme, the Bastos scheme, Motul. Previously as a touring car, which I built a couple of, actually converted one to a rally car, funnily enough. So good to see the rally version of that. I did review this a while back, it is on the channel if you pop back and have a look. And it's a great kit. A few people out there complaining about it, and I don't know what there really is to complain about. There's one issue on it that I can think of, and that's the bonnet. It's got locator pins where it glues in place. When you use those pins, it ever so slightly shifts the bonnet over to the left. So snip the pins off, put a dab of glue on, stick it in place, job done. It takes like 5 seconds to do, and it's a fantastic kit. The kit itself, they retail about £32. I've added the details set, which is about another £15. So for less than 50 quid, I think it's about £47, you get a fully spec'd kit. With the Decals set, you get the metal antenna, you get the PE set for the wheel arches, the brakes, interior, all sorts of stuff. You get a full harness set, you get the Bastos decals in there. It's well worth that extra bit of money. But I've seen this kit unfairly slated this week, and I honestly think this is one of the better kits out there at the minute. Fair play to BMAX, and they've got a lot of kits due for release, and I'm really looking forward to them. And if you want to try a good kit, pick one of these BMWs up, either in touring car guys or in the rally guys like this. It's sitting rather low. It's just something me and Sam noticed. Obviously, if it's a tarmac stage car, they are low. It is on slicks, and the lovely rims as well in gold. But I still think it looks a little bit low myself. I expected it to be a bit more raised than the touring car, and for me it sits in the arches just a little bit too much. But it's a great kit, it really is. This was primed in UMP white primer, sanded back with 1200 grit micro mesh, used wet. Then decanted Tamiya TS26 was sprayed at about 22-23 psi through the UMP apex. About 4 coats, even coats all the way over. And yeah, the TS26 decanted really goes down well. I've got a guide on the channel for decanting paint if you've not done that before. The wheels, again, they're Tamiya TS paint, TS21 I think it is, gold, and it's a lovely dark rich gold colour, because I quite often think a lot of the golds are a little bit too light, but that gold is absolutely stunning. Yeah, once the TS26 has been allowed to cure for a couple of days, the kit decals were used. Literally the car was painted white, everything you see on its colour is a decal, and they went down absolutely fantastic. Myself and Sam were a bit apprehensive about it at first, but no bother whatsoever. You hear my little boy shouting there. Yeah, they laid down absolutely fantastic. No issues there whatsoever. Absolutely brilliant. Make sure when you are painting, you leave your boot spoiler off, because you've got a big red decal to go over that boot lid and put it on afterwards. After a few days of drying, it was clear coated in MIPA 2K, which I'm still getting the hang of. I'm getting there slowly. Got a bit of orange peel on this one to polish it out, but it came out okay. Not bad at all. And that's it really. A couple of nice touches on this are the aluminium filler cap. Aluminium, well it would be in real life, but it's photo etching this. You just see now on the boot, there it is. You have to actually drill and remove that large section out for that filler cap, but it's really easy to do. Really nice front grille on this. It's got the the white kidney grille on it, which is a nice touch as well. And it's just a great looking car, it really is. So picked up another couple of these. I've already got them in the stash. I've got the Camel rally car decal set to do as well, which is a great looking car, and hopefully we'll see a few more rally variants released as well. Now, one thing in this kit, there's an extra little bit of bumper lip included on one of the sprues, because the sprues on this differ slightly from the DTM machine, isn't it really, that the other kit is. So by the look of it, I think we're going to get a British touring car, because the Labatt's E30, I think it was Tim Harvey's, was it Tim Harvey? Yes, I think it was. Had this front splitter on the front. It's a different front end. It's like an extra piece. So obviously BMAX are planning something, and hopefully we'll get a British touring car. It would be absolutely epic if we did. Whether we will or not is a different story. And there we go. So like I say, adding that extra PE set, it's about £15. It's well worth it. It really is. You don't have to use it all if you don't want to. But for the extra detail included, it's well worth that money in my opinion. Such a good kit, highly recommended. Definitely one of my favourite kits to build. It's the third time I've built this kit, and it's truly brilliant. And for me now, this is build 23 of the year so far. So almost one a week so far, and that does include the 32nd scale Raiden I did, and the 12 scale Kanika Minolta bike I did as well. So certainly getting through the builds this year. And there you go. So highly recommend this. Go pick one up, give it a build, and let me know what you think if you do. There we go. That's everything I've been working on this week. The Volvo's coming along slowly but surely. It's not a problem at all. 2K'd went down alright, as you just saw. And nice to get that BMW done as well. Another buddy build with myself and Sam. And we've got plenty of others to do as well. There we go. So, as always, come check out our Friday night show. Every Friday, 7:30 UK, 8:30 Europe, 1:30 Central US. We alternate week to week from our proper show to a build night. It's build night this week. And on our proper shows, we get Tim looking at all these kit releases. Every week, regardless if it's a build night or a proper show, Dan looks at all your work shared on the Facebook page and the forum.
on our favourite builder night, gets a UMP goodie bag for free. On the show nights, also look at what we've been buying, what we've been building, questions from you lot in the chat as well, and free prizes as well. Free, quick, easy prize draws to do. On a build night, you just sit back, build away with us, have a chat, and it's a bit more relaxed and a bit more informal, should we say. So make sure you come and look at that. Come join our Facebook page and forum, International Scale Model. Everything's linked down below in the description. Come join up, say hello. If you want to take part in the touring car build, certainly come ahead and help us. Join in with us. And yeah, come and have some fun with us over there. Check out the channel you're on now. Come subscribe to us if you're not already. Give us a sub, give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment. I read all the comments and appreciate every single one. So thanks very much everybody that comments and everybody that watches as well. And yeah, like I say, give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. Makes no difference either way. If you want to give us a thumbs down, at least tell us why. Don't be one of those anonymous thumbs downers who hasn't got the guts to tell us why. There you go. That might provoke a reaction. Pop a comment in there and let us know why you don't like the channel. It'd be interesting to know. And that's it. And check out umpretail.com, myself and Lee's business. Small family business run by myself, Lee, Hannah and what have you. And yeah, come check out all our products we've got over there. We've got all sorts that you need. We've got primers, you can see behind me. A bottle of thinner and cleaner, you can just see behind me. We've got washers, sanders, all sorts of stuff, kits, minions, all sorts. Come on over there and have a look. Check out my personal Facebook page, Paul-ISM. Head on over there and have a look. All my work shared on there. And then you got the Live the Bench page, which is for the live show, and the Modelling Hangout group as well. We do Off Air Hangouts every day. All you need is a webcam, a mic, sense of humour. Come and join us, say hello, and have a laugh with some people while they're modelling away. It's really that simple. And there we are. So, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.